and welcome to the Ashmolean Museum in Oxford, where an important new painting is hanging on the wall. It was painted by the most significant English portrait painter of the 17th century, the incomparable William Dobson. Now, what does it show? There are three figures there, three important figures from the English Civil War, because this was done at a time when England was torn in half by the warring factions on the two sides of the Civil War. The King's Royalists on one side and the Roundheads of Cromwell on the other. So who are they? Well, two of them we can be very, very exact about. We know who they are. The one on the left, that's Prince Rupert, the famous and handsome royalist soldier, and was a hero of the royalist cause. And we also know who this fellow here is, Colonel John Russell, another royalist hero whose portrait now hangs at Althorp House. And he, of course, was another royalist hero. So those two are clear. But who's the fellow in the middle? That's where it gets interesting. Originally, he was thought to be an obscure colonel in the Royalist army called Colonel William Murray, but no one ever found another portrait of Murray, so he can't be compared with that. And then here at the Ashmolean, they're now saying that he's William Legge, who was governor of the city of Oxford at the time and an important figure on the king's side. But there are other portraits of William Legge, and even though they were painted a lot later, they really don't look anything like him. So I think we should look closer to home, to the Russell family, because I think the man standing in the middle of this picture is Sir William Russell, the brother of Colonel John Russell. Now, interestingly, during the Civil War, the Russell family was divided in its loyalties. Half of them supported the king, the other half supported Parliament. And William Russell began the war as a parliamentary supporter. But in 1643, he came to Oxford and pledged his allegiance to the king and fought with Prince Rupert against the parliamentarians at Gloucester and at Newbury. And I think that's what's being shown in this picture. What we're seeing is Colonel William Russell dipping his cockade in the wine to declare his new allegiance to Charles I. And as history would have it, William Dobson, the greatest English portrait painter of the 17th century, was around to witness the event and record it.